Hello again, my name's Gabe Zollner. Well, I've posted a couple of scenarios that I believe transpired with respect to Flight 370, the Malaysian aircraft 777 that's missing. And what I want you to take a look at is the definition of terrorism in the United States Code. And the reason that is people might say, well, why would Iran want to steal a 777 when they have plenty of their own large commercial aircraft? Well, look up the definition of terrorism. You don't have to, because I'm going to give it to you. International terrorism means activities with the following three characteristics: involve violent acts or acts dangerous to human life that violate federal or state law, appear to be intended, 1, to intimidate or coerce a civilian population, to influence the political government by intimidation or coercion, or 3, to affect the conduct of a government by mass destruction, assassination, or kidnapping, and occur primarily outside the territorial jurisdiction of the United States or transcend national boundaries in terms of the means by which they are accomplished. The persons they appear intended to intimidate or coerce, or the locale in which their perpetrators operate or seek asylum. And then the FBI code talks about domestic terrorism, etc., etc. But look what they've been able to accomplish if in fact it is the Muslim terrorists that are responsible for taking this 777. They've got pretty much the entire world on edge, do they not? Now, if they would have simply flown one of their own airplanes in, they would have achieved their objective, but they wouldn't have been able to terrorize the country, the nation, the world, which is exactly what they've been able to do. Have they not? How few people are aware of what transpired to Malaysian Flight 370? Once again, if they would have simply taken one of their carriers, one of their transport planes, passenger planes, and done the same thing, they wouldn't have had near the impact. What they've been able to do is send a very, very clear, terrifying message to the world. We can do whatever we want, to whomever we want. Is that not what they've actually been able to do, if in fact this is what they've done? I think so. I absolutely think so. I am convinced that this is an act of foreign terror. They've captivated the attention of pretty much the entire world. They've been able to produce radioactive material, and we've done nothing to prevent them from doing so. Israel waited too long. The world is going to pay the price for having turned the other way as Iran went about producing their radioactive material unabated, actually supported by this criminal, dysfunctional administration, many of which are Muslim Brotherhood members that Obama has placed into key government positions. You think maybe we got a problem right here in this country? What have I been telling you for the last year and a half? But nobody's been listening. That, my friend, is why I believe Malaysian Flight 370 was taken in a most violent way, if in fact my theory of what Captain Zahari did proves to be correct. The slaughter of 235 innocent, unexpected people, 3 of which were American citizens. Terror in the skies. That's what I believe happened. That is also what I believe will happen if that airplane is not found. Then if it is found, they could go to plan B, which is to use one of their own airplanes. They're never going to stop until they achieve their twisted objective. That's what I think. So what do you think?